Oh man, what a beautiful ring. I gotta hear that again. How about a red plate? Ooh, nice. How about the one on the right? Oh, sweet. Let's see, I've shot 4 times, it holds 5. How many rounds do I have left? 5 minus 1, yeah, 4, 1, okay. Let's try a buffalo. We killed a buffalo with the old Rossi or Taurus circuit judge. Actually, it's both, right? So that was 45 Colt, and those are empty. It holds 5. I knew that, and so did most of you, or some of you. Those were 45 Colt. This is, what is it, a shotgun or a carbine? It shoots 410. That's why I've got some 410 ammo out here, and 45 Colt. It's just sort of a elongated version of the Taurus Judge. It's been out a long time. You've seen it here. Now you'll notice 45 Colt, see how it doesn't even go through half of that chamber of the cylinder actually. So that can affect accuracy. You got this big old long smooth bore. You know, some firearms aren't any longer than that, the barrel. And this is smooth bore. So eventually that bullet gets out of there, goes through all that smooth bore and gets to the rifle. And this is fully rifled, by the way, the full length of this barrel. But that can affect accuracy. You know, if you're one of those really bench rest accuracy nerds, I'll say that lovingly. I've read enough about that, know a little bit about it, where I know I've seen people talk about how on forums where to get the utmost accuracy, you want that bullet to have the least amount of jump distance to the rifling from the case. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, all those are big factors in getting the most precise, you know, accuracy, the best accuracy you can get, precision. Well, this is sort of the opposite of that. You're shooting a smooth bore that's going into a rifled barrel, right? So, I will say though, it does okay at moderate distances. I mean, you saw, I don't have a scope on this thing, and you know, you can just pop stuff with it without too much trouble. In fact, I'm gonna knock that turkey over up there on the top row if I can. Boom! And that pig over there, he's oinking at me. I knew that was low. I knew that wasn't. So why did I pull the trigger? Let's try that ram. Boom! Do I have another one? I did. I shot that one double action, in case you didn't notice. Because it is just like the Judge, double action, single action. They just put a longer barrel on it and a different stock, really. So that's what you've got here. Now, I have to come clean again, I have to confess. I've seen the request for us to review one of these over the years. And I really, as much as I don't have a big problem with these, the Judge or the Governor at all. A lot of people bash them, you know, constantly. I think they have their place and they're interesting. But this thing, when I see a picture of it, you know, maybe it's on Bud's website or wherever you're trying around, I say, oh man, what a weird contraption. And I wouldn't want to shoot that because, you know, we've done the video, how not shoot a revolver, and showing the blast that comes out between the cylinder, the forcing cone there, and everything. And I just couldn't imagine. You know, I know back in the old days, there were some of these, the 1855 Colt, it was a percussion carbine or rifle just like this, percussion. And, you know, I think, man, when I see one of those in a movie, all I can think about is how the guy's arm is getting burnt, and, you know, really badly. And so I just, had no part of that. Well, they've got these blast deflectors here, you see on both sides, and that's right where the blast would come, of course, and it's on both sides. And it actually seems to work. You know, I have no shirt on today. We have an unusually warm day. And I'm not feeling anything. I haven't felt anything since I shot some shotgun shells, and then 45 mostly. Not noticed anything. So who knew? That pretty much seems to take care of it. And the percussion models I read, they were really special, because with those you could actually have a chain fire. I won't go into that in this video, but that, which is what would happen sometimes if fire would get over into the other chamber. And this one here might fire, as well as the one lined up with the barrel. And this one, and they all might fire, you know. And people would actually lose fingers because you're getting the bullet coming right out through there, you know, from the side. You have a different chamber. So that's not a nice thing to think about, is it? But this is a cartridge gun, so you're not going to have that. Boom. It's one on the middle. See, it just shoots pretty well. It'll even kill a bowling pin. You know, I'll shoot double action on the cowboy.